Alright, 3A, the Duplex Air Guage with this shaft gun with the removal of the dissimilar cleaning inspection repair tip with the assembly installation toolkit SE494097 with the CL E12 with a pouring puller, to test equipment, portable air gauge tester, and parts cleaner, glass cleaner, the removal of the FRA administrative, the require of the annual test of the Duplex Air Guage with the gauge of the operating properly. The gauge Duplex Air Guage can be tested with the install of the control stand using self-contained portable air gauge test with referred to step 12, step 13 below for testing instructions. Disconnect for airline connection for the Duplex Air Guage 7, and remove the 6 thumb screw with the remove the cover 3 with the 2 light socket with the 4, remove the 2 bolts 5 with the lock washer 6 with the Duplex Air Guage 7, pry the copper glass from the face of the gauge, remove the front gas over the cover the 8 with expose the inner front of the dial, remove the 2 set screw with the 9 with the remove the Duplex Air Guage 7 with the remove from the glass housing 10. Alright, this shows the disassembly and cleaning inspection. You with the glass cleaner clean front with the glass cover the 8 with the glass housing 10. Check with the front with the glass cover 8 with the glass housing 10 whether or not cracked or broken. Replace with the damaged front with the glass or glass housing. Inspect with the face for the Duplex Air Guage 7 for the damage. Replace if the components repaired damage. Repair with limited adjusting pointer over the pointer hand does not set at 0. Use the pointer puller and remove the pointer. Set the pointer on 0. So at 12, the Duplex Air Guage is removed. 7 is removed from the locomotive. Let's test the following dead weight. Test the Duplex Air Guage half scale with a whole scale. Compare amount of the weight applied with the reading shown on the gauge. Adjust your pointer is followed with the U of the puller. Remove the pointer. Apply 30 psi test pressure. Install the pointer. Set the pointer at 30 psi mark on the dial. Check the calibration over the entire scale. Place the Duplex Air Guage 7 for accuracy. Duplex Air Guage is not accurate. Further repairs required. Send the Duplex Air Guage to calibration facility. Alright, test. If the Duplex Air Guage is not removed from the locomotive, use a portable air gauge test to test the following. Remove the probe plug 21. Use the test probe 12 with the female hose connector 13. Test the half scale with the full scale hair amount of the pressure applied with the reading shown on the gauge indicating with the brake cylinder 20 to 45 psi brake pipe. Equalizer 40 to 80 psi. Main reserve 70 to 130 psi. Adjusting point as needed. Just pointer as needed. Refer to steps 12 above. The Duplex Air Guage is not accurate. Further repairs required. Send Duplex Air Guage to calibration facility. Disconnect the female hose connector, remove the test probe 12, and install the probe plug 11. Install the Duplex Air Guage 7, the glass housing 10, screw the 2 screws 9, and install the front glass cover the 8 on the dial and screw the copper glass. Installation. Install the Duplex Air Guage on control stand, install the 2 lock washer 6 and bolt 5, install the 2 light sockets 4, connect 4 airline connection to the Duplex Air Guage 7, and install the cover 3 and secure set thumb screw 2.